morning, and guess what? It snowed. I love it when it snows. I'm not like most people. But look at all the whiteness outside.
There's snow.
Can you see that? It makes you not even be able to see me. See that? Snow. Yay! So I'm excited because we are going to play outside today. I don't know how much of it I'll record. I know what I want to do for my video today. I have a funny story. And, well, two funny stories. One of the stories the kids reenacted for me when they were bored a few years ago. I thought it was funny. And that was before we did YouTube, but I just always have made lots of videos. Anyways. So, I'm going to eat breakfast. I'll get in the shower. Clean the kitchen. And then go play out in the snow. Oh, and of course make my YouTube video. Oh wait, let me show you Parker. Look at Parker. He is all excited and ready to go.
I'm trying to fix my hat.
And he loves his new hat. What is your new hat?
From Station Gaming.
Oh.
It is SSGQ for 10% off. Shout out to Station Gaming and Sean Lewis.
Woo woo! Okay. To help us. Look at how much snow we have. Yay! Yesterday there was like nothing. Doggies! You stop. So there was no snow yesterday. And I was so sad. And it's supposed to snow today and tomorrow. And we're going to get to have our sledding hill. Yay! We're going to make it right there. Just saying. Alright. Show you a video of the slide Parker tried to make from the trampoline. So I'll help build it up more, but the dogs were playing on it and that's funny. And I'm making a sledding hill right there. See, shoveling the snow all the way over there. And the dogs are over there. And it's good fun. I'm getting sweaty out here. It's hard work. So we shoveled the driveway first. And we have a huge hill on the side of the driveway. And the Parker is out playing with the neighbor kids on that hill. But the dogs, they like to play with us. And I can't have them in the front yard because they are trouble. And they won't stay with us. So I'm making a hill in the backyard so that the dogs can play with us. So that's what that is. I'm making it on top of another hill, so it's not as much work, and then I'm going to do the trampoline one that Parker started because he really wants it done. But I'm getting a really good workout today. But it's a fun one. Yay, I love the snow. And I'm really sad that Delia's not here. Delia really wanted to build a snowman army, and I really wanted her to build a snowman army this year. And when she was here, we had no snow. Yesterday, we had no snow. Today, we have a winter wonderland. Yay, I love it. Anyways, okay. Recording you. Going in. Hi. Look, there he goes. In the tunnel. Okay, come out.
Parker, I'm gonna pull you out.
Can you see in there? Okay, come on, Parker. Come out and let Damien get in.
Watch out! Oh, that's too long. Owen, watch out!
I will, I'm recording it. Okay, come on.
You got so much on your head. I don't know how I said it over my way.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I cannot use that.
There you go.
See how
Look how deep it is, huh?
Look, I'm going to hop on. Damien, see?
No, don't hop on it while he's in there. I don't trust it yet. Oh, got your head cold.
No, it didn't.
Look at how wet my hair is from being out in the snow. Whoa, it's like I've already washed it. Ha ha ha. Look how messy the kitchen is. That's Brinley's fault. Brinley, you're the reason the kitchen is a mess. Brinley, look at the camera.
I've been in my room.
Okay, the kitchen is a disaster and my hair's sopping wet from being outside, but that was fun. Parker wants me to show you his boots. Look at how wet. Oh, they're not too bad. But yeah, how was it?
Good. I made a bat cave.
Yep, that's right. I showed the camera. And look at the dog. Are you worn out? And you're all wet.
Mom.
And there's, oh look, Butters is like, turn on the fire. Not Butters. The dogs are all wet. They were playing. I was digging a hill in the backyard and the dogs were digging into my hill, which was rude. Forrest. Rude. Just teasing.
Mom, we need a patio
You guys
snow
had
next
fun.
to the tramp. Then when we are done with the trampoline, we can jump off
Yeah.
and have
Take a picture of our
a
hill.
front flip battle.
Okay.
Battle into snow.
A front flip battle off of the trampoline into snow.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be packed
Mom,
down.
are you ready with me? Mom,
Yeah.
I just realized. Mama, last year, I had that.
I was going to tell you a story about how I always had a hard time seeing the bad in people or like recognizing the danger. So when I was 13, I was walking to the school playground at the end of the street from my house, and my sister Christy was with me. Can't remember if I had any other sisters with me or not, but we were walking to go play on the playground. And the house on the corner, there was a house that we were passing on the corner, and we had friends that lived in that house. I knew my friend wasn't home, so we were just walking past the house. The door was open and there was 2 guys, I believe, and a girl, and they were carrying stuff out of the house. I saw a microwave, the TV. They were just carrying stuff out of the house and loading it into their truck. And as I'm walking by, I'm pondering, my friend that lived at the house, her name was Amy. So I was like, oh, that must be Amy's uncle. And I stared at him and I was like, man, he doesn't look anything like her. But, sometimes people just don't look like, I don't know. So I was just reasoning in my mind. I thought that was really nice of them, that they were letting their uncle borrow all of their stuff. But then I wondered, like, what are they going to do without a microwave? Or a TV? So as I'm walking by, I'm just pondering all these thoughts. Anyways, then the guy that I was, staring at, pondering if that was their uncle. Anyways, he looks up and he kind of freezes because he sees me and he's like, oh. And he's got his hands full. Let's see if I can show you a little bit. He's got his hands full and he's like, oh. And he looks at, he looks at me and I look over and I'm like, hi. Because I'm nice. It's their uncle. Why wouldn't I be nice? That's my friend. He like freezes. So he looks all scared. He's got his hands, like this. And he's like, like I could tell, I scared him, which I thought was weird, but whatever. I really guess I didn't give too much thought to it, but he's got his hands full of something. And I'm like, hey. And he's like, hey. And goes back to what he was doing. I just skipped on by over to the playground to play and didn't think anything of it until later when the police came asking if we had seen anything. And I was like, no way. They got robbed? Those were bad guys? I guess I didn't know. I guess you have this image in your mind when you're a kid, the bad guys. Because it was the middle of the day, okay? It was the middle of the day. You just don't even expect that in the middle of the day. And you picture a bad guy would be wearing a mask and trying to hide. Anyways, so that was crazy. So what happened was the teenage daughter was home and the people must have been, my sister Christy had seen them sitting across from the house at the church parking lot watching it. But I don't know, just didn't think anything of it. But I guess they were watching all day, and as soon as the teenage daughter, she decided to go for a walk. As soon as she left, that's when they went in. And then we go skipping by. Hi! Seriously, I was so clueless. I didn't even think for a second that something bad could be going on. I just thought, you know, their uncle. Come on. Even though he didn't look like them, and I wondered why they would let him borrow all of their stuff, because what are they going to do? So the kids acted that out, and now you get to watch it.
I'm going to tell a story about my mom when she was 13 years old. Well, my mom, when she was 13, she was walking to the playground, and when she got to Amy's house, there was this guy in there taking stuff. Who's that guy at Amy's house? I don't know.
And wondered if that is her friend's uncle.
I wonder if it's her uncle. Well, he doesn't really look like Amy.
Yeah.
And so she was thinking about it, and when he came out, he stopped and looked her right in the eyes, and my mom went, "Hi," and skipped off to the park. And he was like all awkwardly waving back a little.
Then the boy robber stopped there, her say, "Babe." Then the boy robber say, "Hi back."
Hi!
And skip along to the park.
Good job.
And so turns out that was a robber. And that's my story.